I run a social media marketing agency, which is SMMA, the acronym. And on this channel, I give an update on it and in relation to running an online business, a legit online business that is based on providing value for your clients. What I want to talk about today in this video is consistency in doing what really matters in your agency. It is something that is really important to talk about. I'm fallen victim on not doing what is actually what really matters in my agency and doing it consistently. And it is something I feel that I have to give an that I have to talk about. There's a really good upside when you focus on really what matters in your social media marketing agency or in your business. I think this applies to business in general. Running your agency, there are really two things that really matter, and one is client acquisition, which is how many people that you're bringing into your agency that are clients, prospects that you're reaching out to and you're bringing into your agency that are actually converting to give you money for your service. Then second is how many of those are you retaining. So of this, what you realize that the engine or the thing that sustains your agency, that the lifeline of your agency is dependent on the acquisition, on the number of people, that the number of prospects that are coming through your agency that you're reaching out to. This is the basis or the backbone of the entire operation of your marketing agency. And it is something that I feel I have to give an update about, or I have to give make a conversation about, because I've been a big victim of this of not actually doing what matters at the hour in my agency and focusing on other things. And basically, I think because we are physically and emotionally triggered to follow a path of least resistance, and that yet at the end of the day, we want to have that sense of feeling of accomplishment, of having something done, that we find that we focus on some other things. For example, you find that the most important thing is to get on the phone, to actually reach out to prospects and generating that cash flow. We find that we focus because that is kind of hard to get on the phone call, to get into those conversations, to have those meetings and to schedule all that. We will really focus on lesser tasks that are easy to do, but at the end of the day, we can say I did this and this and this. Find that someone's focusing on, maybe I need to update my website. I need to create a landing page. Maybe I should change some color or font on my website. Maybe I should get more Instagram followers. Or maybe I should update my Instagram page, get a professional, things like that, to give you a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. But it's not what really matters at the hour to your agency. And you'll find that what really matters in your agency is reaching out to new prospects and generating that cash flow, because it is the cash flow that is going to help you maybe update the website, maybe get a professional working email and subscribe to that software. There's someone I saw made assessment that one of the most important things in business is the ability to focus. That if there's a way that we could be triggered to think of this as like driving a car in the night, that your field of view is only limited to what the headlights can light on the spotlight, so that you can have like a spotlight of what you're really going to focus on instead of miles and miles ahead, which is something that is important, because we find that, and I'm also a big victim of this, that we focus on something that is a year, 6 months, 7 months, or a year, 2 years into the future, and we leave alone that the backbone of the agency of or what you're doing that is required to be done now. For example, outreach. For example, following up on your prospects and doing things like that, and find that how can I, what are the best softwares for best softwares to use in my agency, trying to learn how to use softwares like Notion, WordPress, and these different things. And yet the most important thing is what you do at the moment, for your agency. Let me give an example. An agency owner that has just started and has not yet got their first client, or has just got that one client. And you find the most important thing at this stage is learning, how do I attract more clients? How do I bring in more clients? I find that what is taking the most of this agency owner's time is searching, how do I better my website? How do I, which fonts are the best? Searches that are not really relevant at the moment. and they are not something that is practical at the present time. So in acquisition, which is the engine of your agency, how many prospects you're bringing into your agency, the steps that are involved, I like looking at them as steps, or as steps of the funnel that are involved in this. First is your outreach, then the responses that you're getting, then the number of meetings that you're able to book, then how many you're closing from that meeting. Then the problem here, you would find that someone is focusing on, I'm not getting enough people that are closing to become clients. Maybe I should better my presentation. Maybe I should, say this thing more. But you realize that the initial problem of this is outreach, that they're not reaching out to as much people that they are supposed to reach to. And personally, I've been a big victim of this, and it's something that I'm still operating on. But I find that the most important thing is how many people you're reaching out to. That if there's a problem that you're finding, that maybe you're not getting much responses, then maybe it is in reaching out to more people, or you're getting responses but there are no meetings. Then maybe the problem here is maybe I should change the way I'm outreaching, because now I've realized I'm reaching out to more people but I'm not booking meetings. Maybe the issue is in how I'm reaching out to people. Then if you find that you're having a good number of meetings but you're not closing, then maybe on your sales call, what are you doing? What could you do better to close these prospects? Then in retention, what you do to retain the clients that you've brought on board. I also like to see this as steps in the funnel. And one is the reach of your service. How many people are getting to view your clients' ads, your clients' campaign? Then how many people are able to click? You can't focus on how many people are clicking before you're focusing on how much it is reaching out to people, how much your campaigns are reaching out to people. Then from clicks, how many are becoming leads, how many are subscribing to the leads form or to whatever system you're implementing to collect those leads. Then from those, what is your follow-up systems? Then conversions. But here you'd find someone that is focusing on how do I better the follow-up systems? Maybe I should implement this in the follow-up systems. And you find he's creating a system or that is supposed to be fed by something that is not working. For example, they're getting very few people to see the ads in the first place. So you would have no people to follow up on if there are no people that are actually seeing the ad and coming to fill in that form. Maybe the thing you should do is to make your ad copy different, to improve on your ad copy on the images you're using or something like that, so that you can get more leads that can pass through your follow-up systems. So this is my experience from what I've learned with my own SMMA and what I'm working on personally. And I hope you really learned something from this video, and you've got something that you could implement into your own agency. And also, if you have an idea on what you'd want me to make in the next video, what you want me to give an update on the next video, you can also drop that in the comment section. Otherwise, please don't forget to hit and subscribe, and I'll see you later in the next video.